Okay, today, students, we're going to be working on the page in the packet that's called Identify Irony. And irony as a figurative tool is to use words to convey the opposite of the literal meaning. It's a literary device that appears on the surface, but actually it's the opposite of the truth. On this page, we're going to write the details in the text and then the author's use of irony. And so I marked 3 spots in our text. Okay. So I'm going to first put page 200. And on page 200 is when the company had sent a man with a gun. Sent a man with a gun for protection. They said. Okay, so this is what the text says on page 200. The company sent a man with a gun on the trucks with the workers. So when they say it's for protection, is the guy really there to protect them? He is really there to protect the company's interest. And fight the strikers. He is not really there for their protection, for the workers' protection. So that's going to be our first box from page 200. And I'm going to read it one more time just to make sure you can see. The company sent a man with a gun, ... for protection, they said. But he's really there to protect the company's interest and to fight the strikers. He's not really there to protect the workers. Okay, next, I'm going to go to page 204, where Isabel asks, are we going to starve? Which she asks multiple times, right? And the mother says, no, mija, how could anyone starve with so much food around us? Okay, so Isabel asks, are we going to starve, to her parents? And then Hortensia says, how could anyone starve with so much food around us? I mean, literally, they have boxes and boxes and crates of food, asparagus, peaches, plums, papas, whatever they're picking, whatever they're packaging, right? And so the irony here is that people really are starving, even though the crops are plentiful. Because they're paying such little money to the workers that they can barely even survive. So how could anyone starve with so much food around? The mother is trying to comfort Isabel, but the irony in that is that people really are starving in other camps, though the crops are plentiful. Remember that family that it wasn't in this chapter, but the family that Esperanza gave the piñata to. They were literally starving and they gave them some beans and a piñata. Okay, last, I'm just going to fill in a third one here. You guys are welcome to fill in a fourth one if you do want to from the story or just turn it in. But so for the third one here, This is on page 208. And I'm going to put free country. So the USA, California, people come to it because it is a free country. But in reality, the author's use of this irony is he is showing how the workers are treated and how they are not really free. So on page 208, he used the term free country, USA and California, right? But this whole book is showing how the workers really are not free. I'm now going to take a photo of this to attach to the bin as well, in case any of